So with y'all, man, welcome back to the PSN Commanders Network, the Protest Sports Network. Your boy Tonka Attack. Back another video. If I get to a glory to God, for God's for now, God's open doors and paperways for all people in the Lord. Ain't pretty much today's video. About the Washington Commanders. If I get too far into today's video, though, please subscribe to the PSN Commanders Network. If you haven't done so, roll the 3K on the way. Subscribe to the Life of Tone channel for all of your Commanders. Actually, no, I'm tripping. I'm thinking. I have to for all your vlogs, story times, and anime talks. I'm gonna do reaction videos temporarily. Also, go ahead and subscribe to a lot of fashion channel for your fashion tips, fashion tricks, how to shop on a budget, things of that nature, how to find your own style, and how to style. So, if you want to look for that stuff, you can go ahead and do that as well. But yeah, let's get right into today's video. Quick verse of the day is from John 8:32. It states, "Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." Once you know the truth of Jesus and him down on the cross, things of that nature, you'll be set free, and you'll be set free of your own sin and your own issues. So let's get to the 110 mark. Get right to today's video. So I want to talk about the secondary real quick in today's video as my final position talk going into training camp. So I'm recording this late June. This should be out like the week before camp. So yeah, let's talk about it. So the guys that currently on the roster as follows: Emmanuel Forbes Jr., Ben St. Juice, Michael Davis, Mike Samerstill. You have Christian Holmes on the roster right now. James Pierre. I think Tariq Castro Fields still on the team for some odd reason. A bunch of guys. It's like a ton of guys. Derek Forrest, Jeremy Chin, Jeremy Reeves. Oh, for Revo! It's a bunch of, especially that safety position. That safety position is super competitive. The corner position, not so much. I would kind of know the guys will make the team for real. But let's start with the cornerback position. So you got like James Pierre, along with Emmanuel Forbes Jr., Ben St. Juice. I got the undrafted kid out of Colorado State. Got his name off the top of my head, but I like him a lot as well. So some notable names. Of course, Michael Davis, Mike Samerstill. So I think our starting corners will be as follows, unless they make a move in free agency. I think they should pick up a Stephon Gilmore, or if they're actually able to trade for a Greg Newsome II, that would be ideal. But if not, it is what it is, right? So not able to do one of those two things, you can go ahead and I think you'll be starting Michael Davis on the right side, which is the X receiver, he's your CB1 essentially. And then you'll probably be starting a guy like, I guess, St. Juice on the other side, probably. You got Mike Samerstill in the slot. And then you have Forbes, the first guy off the bench. I'm taking a guess. Maybe Forbes starts over St. Juice. I'm getting might like him a little more. I don't know. But as of right now, I got St. Juice and Davis on the outside, and I have Mike Samerstill on the inside as the nickel corner. And then you got a guy like Emmanuel Forbes. I think we'll keep 5 corners, so Emmanuel Forbes be the 4th corner. I think the last one, I think things get a little tough. I would probably say that undrafted kid out of Colorado State. I don't have his name on top of my head, but I think he'll make the team. And then Christian Holmes will probably hit the practice squad. And then you got a guy, Tariq Castro Fields will also hit the practice squad as well. So they'll be your guys that make the team and practice squad. I think I don't think no one's gonna poach Tariq Castro Fields off the team. I just don't. I don't think no one's gonna poach off a guy like Christian Holmes. Sorry, respect. We got Percy Butler too at the safety position. So safety position is really competitive. The cornerback position, it's bland. We know who's gonna make the team. Honestly speaking, maybe one spot might be up for grabs, but the other 4 guys are going to be on the team. Now, I think they keep 5 safeties, right? Because Quan Martin can also play outside and inside corner if knock on wood. So if knock on wood, Quan Martin can actually play corner as well. So keep that in mind with that positional flex, as that fool Ron Rivera like to say, or positional versatility. But yeah, So this safety position is competitive. You got a guy like Derek Force who caught 4 picks in 2022, looked really good overall. Took some bad tackling angles, but as a coverage guy, didn't look too bad. He actually looked very, very good. At one point, him and Cameron Crowe were the #1 rated safety duo by Pro Football Focus. So they were definitely playing well in 2022. At times, very well. At times they played pretty good, but they played really well at times. Then you got a guy in Percy Butler, who's a 4th-round pick from 2022, who's had up and down time here. Honestly, a lot more downs than ups, but he'll make a play every now and then. He has the athletic build and the athletic profile to be really good, but I don't think he's had the proper coaching. So maybe he might turn up a little bit too. Got a guy like Quan Martin, who's your 2nd-round pick from 2023 NFL draft, who really played really well down the stretch last year. At last 5 or 6 games, he started playing some really good ball, and I think he'll take that momentum going to 2024 and really turn that into a breakout season for him. I think he's the guy that's going to be the starting safety next to Jeremy Chin at the end of the day. He's going to be the guy who's going to be ready to make a bunch of plays. Oh, excuse me. They got Jeremy Chin, who signed a 1-year, $5 million deal. I think he's going to probably start, but you never know. Derek Force might take his job. It's a very, very fluid situation. But Sonny Chin is making plays by the OTAs and minicamp sessions. So until said job is taken away from Jeremy Chin, I'm gonna probably pencil him as our starting strong safety. As of today, June 24th of 2024, I have him penciled my starting strong safety. So one starting position is already penciled in. I think the other one, the battle will be between probably Quan Martin and Derek Forrest. We'll see who wins that battle. Forrest has more experience. Also, Quan Martin, I think, has a higher ceiling than Derek Forrest. So we'll see. We will see. I did like the way that Quan played down the stretch last year. He was around the football. He was making plays, things of that nature. And then, Derek Forrest has a little bit of an injury history. So that might hurt him at the end of the day. He might get hurt during camp or something and can't recover in time. And Quan Martin just takes the reins of the job by the kahunas and go by his life. Never know. So that's something you want to kind of keep your eyes on as well. But yeah, I think the 5 teams will make the roster. I believe it will be Jeremy Chin, it will be Quan Martin, it will be Derek Forrest, Jeremy Reeves, and Percy Butler will be the 5th. I believe. Now I could be wrong, but that's how I see it for now. That's how I see it for now. So Quan Martin, Jeremy Chin, Derek Forrest, Jeremy Reeves, Percy Butler. Because Percy plays really good on specials. So I think his special teams prowess helps him make the team. But he'll be the last guy, and I think he won't get a lot of PT either. But we'll see. We'll see. It's a very fluent safety situation in Washington. It could get very spicy. It could be a combination of any of those 5 being starting safeties, but more than likely, I think it'll be a combination of either Forrest and Chin or Martin and Chin or Martin and Forrest. I don't think it'll be any other combination besides those 3, but I think the more likely will be Chin and Quan Martin. Quan and Jeremy will probably be our starters, but Jeremy Chin, that is, not Jeremy Reeves. But yeah, you got All Pro Revo, man. I love All Pro Revo. He's gonna make the team. I love All Pro Revo. That's my boy. You got a guy in Quan Martin. I think he's gonna have a huge year in 2020 or 2024. Coming off that kind of a tough rookie season, but a really strong stretch to end it. And then you have a guy like Derek Forrest, who has something to prove, who has a really good 2022 NFL season, but got hurt in 2023 and was not really productive when he was on the field in the 2023 NFL season as well. And you got a guy like Jeremy Chin, who was completely out of rotation in Carolina at one point, now trying to reprove himself on a 1-year deal, trying to get another contract. So this is going to be a very, very interesting safety crop and safety room. I think it's going to be very, 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 very competitive. I think it's the most competitive room on the team besides offensive line. So That's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Also subscribe to your Life with Tone channel for your vlogs, story times, and reaction videos. Subscribe to a lot of fashion for your fashion tips, tricks, and fashion discussions about fashion trends, things of that nature. So gotta be easy, be safe, stay healthy, stay blessed, have a great one, and I'll catch you on next video. Peace, love, and blessings. Have a great day. Catch you on the flip side.